Okay, I guess we can start. So we are a couple of people. Morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the IEEE ComSoc workshop series. So this is the second in a row. So we have had first workshop at King's College London last month, and it was a good success. We had several people, several speakers, joining in person and remotely as well. And so we hope that we have the continuation of success for the second workshop as well. So I see that we have many sort of international speakers and all today, so which is a good thing. So in the last time we have had several speakers, as you can see, and it was held on 28th October at KCL. And many people who joined us in person, some people also joined us virtually, who couldn't make it. And we had like several topics that we discussed around this emerging 6G technology. So basically, topics around waveform design or ISAC or security aspects and several of these. And some of these were kind of very revealing sort of topics to see that what has been happening, as a progress in 6G. We also did some sort of panel with industry. So we had two other colleagues and some other colleagues as well from industry where we discuss about standards update. So that was very important to see as well how standards are progressing. Yeah, pretty much it. And we also held like a poster competition, which we plan to do today as well. So if there are any students who would like to present posters, perhaps during lunch break or coffee breaks, they can do so. And we have had 3 poster winners out of those, ECRs or PhD students. So we had Yang Su from King's College London, so he's a student of Yansha. Then we had Alessandro and Mahnur as well, so they're from Middlesex, they're students of Ramona and Pura. So they joined us and they also, posters. And these were the pictures from last time, so we had a lot of a good time. So we expect that we have a good time today as well. And yeah, so a couple of slides as well from sort of talks that happened. And you can see us in pictures as well. So we're not wearing the same clothes now. So that's a good thing. Differentiate. And today we have the workshop, second series. This is at Middlesex University. So I really thank Pura, Ramona, Juan, everyone helped us to organize Middlesex University, second version of the workshop. So again, you see that we have more speakers actually than previous time, which is a good thing. And you can see that we have 4 canvas of different experts, I would say, from different backgrounds, right? So we have people from signal processing, people working on AI, machine learning, for communications, and many other digital twin as well. So you guys are all experts into these topics. And we expect that we have a very good program of several people joining stuff. And we also expect to do the same poster session as well. So if there are students, of course, they're welcome. This more like whosoever presents get a prize. So like that. And that's what we did last time. So yeah. And I mean, there are many topics, so I would not again go into details, but we will see throughout the day. We have like one panel as well, where we have people from industry and also from academia as well. So we will see different talks today. So this looks like the program, a bit of it. So this is the welcome note that I'm doing right now, and then I will also present just a little bit about the progress on ISAC because one topic. I can skip that as well if we are over the time. That's not a problem. Then we have Professor Trung as well joining us. So you're flying from Canada, right? So you see that how popular our workshop is. And thank you so much for joining. And then we have Marco as well, Professor Marco, who's going to talk about stack intelligent meta surfaces. And then we will have Professor Bruno from Imperial College, field dynamics, or they call it WIS 2.0 sometimes. And then we will go for a short coffee break and networking break, just to wander around And then we have talk from our colleague Vijita, Professor Vijita. So she's joining from Melbourne, but I think she would be tuning in online, or she will have our postdoc talk. Then we have Dr. Joran as well from 160 in Huawei. So thank you so much for joining us today. So this is basically, program, rest of the program as well. So we have Professor Tommy as well from Chalmers University. So join. Thank you so much. And then we will have lunch break. So you see that we have quite expanded program. After that, we go for lunch. So hopefully, after gaining a lot of knowledge, we also enjoy the food. Then we will have Professor Anna joining from Spain. So again, she couldn't make it. I mean, she was here just very recently in the UK. So and she has other commitments too. Then we will have our panel in the afternoon, so sort of late afternoon. So you see that it's a quite big panel. So some of them will be joining online, and some of them are already here. So Lina is already here, so that's good. And then we will have talks. So maybe one other lunch break, so that is being hidden, with that notification. So we have Professor Davide as well joining from University of Bologna. So we will hear about meta surfaces, and he always comes up with something new. So that'll be great to sort of listen to his talk. Then we'll have Professor Burke talking about digital twin, an expert on that. So thank you so much for joining. Then we will have Professor Kai Kibon as well from UCL. So he'll be talking about the FAS. Recently, we also did a podcast, so it's quite interesting technology to understand. And then we have Professor Carlo as well from KTH Sweden. So you see, we have people from all sorts of backgrounds. So we'll be talking about overreal computation for 6G and 8. And then if you have any, posters and so on, so we'll wrap them up at the end of the workshop. So it's quite a long program, but I hope that we make maximum use of it as much as we can. So I think that was about it, about the welcome note. So maybe I can